This is Behind the Curtain IMO, and I'm Betsy Jordan. Welcome. I was fortunate enough to be at the Democratic National Convention to hear Kamala Harris give her acceptance speech as she accepted the Democratic nomination for President of the United States. I will include the link below to her full acceptance speech, but I want you to understand that her story is a very good one and really endemic of the stories of so many Americans. She grew up being encouraged to speak up and defend the underdog. She grew up in a household where her mother encouraged her, believe in herself, and her father encouraged her to just keep going, do something. She in turn is encouraging the American people to do the same. Do something, take action, be in action in service to the people. As prosecutor, she defended people and came up against drug dealers, crime lords, all of the horrific plagues that we have in the criminal world in America. She came up against them. She created a back to work program for people that she put in jail for the law at the time. She served in the Senate representing us all as she broke tie after tie after tie, getting bills out there like the infrastructure bill. And that infrastructure bill is a generational investment in the American people. She worked to get out of the Senate the immigration bill, the bipartisan immigration bill that was killed on the House floor by a whisper campaign. Kamala Harris has been fighting for individual freedom. She fought for reparations in Gaza. She and President Biden have been a phenomenal team for the American people. And so those who are saying that she's never done anything need to understand. Kamala wasn't saying, look at me, even though there are those who would say that she was. Kamala Harris was behind the scenes fighting for the American people every step of the way. And see, she's also inclusive. You'll see people from extreme liberal perspective to extreme right-wing perspective. Probably not that. There are probably very few people with right-wing perspective who are going to endorse her. But you will see progressive Democrats and progressive Americans, Republicans included, who are not of the party of Donald Trump, but they're of the party of John McCain and those American leaders that were moderate in their perspectives. And they didn't want to shape America into some other sort of thing, which we don't even recognize anymore. So I want you to see this new commercial that Kamala has put out and understand that she means every word, and all of it is in fact the truth. You heard it here. Behind the Curtain IMO. Thanks for being here.
In this election, we each face a question. What kind of country do we want to live in? There are some people who think we should be a country of chaos, of fear, of hate. But us, we choose something different. We choose freedom.
Freedom, freedom, I can't move. Freedom, cut me loose. Yeah. Freedom, where are you? 'Cause I need freedom too.
The freedom not just to get by, but get ahead. The freedom to be safe from gun violence. The freedom to make decisions about your own body. We choose a future where no child lives in poverty, where we can all afford health care, where no one is above the law. We believe in the promise of America, and we're ready to fight for it. Because when we fight, we win. So join us. Go to KamalaHarris.com and let's get to work.
I'ma keep on running 'cause the winner don't quit on themselves.